Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Orlando. What's up? This is Lukens.
Nice to meet you.
Lukens and I used to live together for about 2 years?
3 years.
3 years?
Yeah, man.
Alright, see, he knows more than I do.
Long time.
We're gonna get in his car right now. We'll tell you where we're going.
Yep. We're going to a little restaurant called King Bao. They would have gotten a lot of free publicity.
Yeah. Well, King Bao, you missed out on a free advertisement because we were gonna go try your food, but they're closed. Alright, so I went with what's called the soul food platter. Chicken, rice, Korean style. It said a little bit of spicy, a little bit of sweet, a little bit of smoky Korean flavor. I'm excited to dig in. What do we got here?
I got the Mills 50 bowl. It's got an egg. It's got meat somewhere under here. Or not. No, yeah, it does. There's chicken. There's chicken, lettuce, carrots, a whole bunch of different Asian flavors. This delicious fried egg. I'm gonna bust up all over this.
Well, one thing's for sure, it's definitely not as cheap as it would be if we were in Asia right now. Coming in, I paid for about 10 US dollars for this. I was paying something this size in Thailand and Vietnam, about $2 or $3. But it is delicious. I'm enjoying this. I'm gonna keep enjoying it. Woo! All right, that was delicioso.
So good.
Thanks for bringing me there. That was a good
problem,
choice. Neighborhood eatery. And now what are we doing?
Actually, we're gonna head down to the office so I can record some stuff for my friends.
The office so we can record some stuff.
A story is an effective method to sharing information from one person to another. Every brand needs a story.
Can you guys tell me a little bit about what's going on here?
We are recording knowledge to help small, medium-sized, and all brands better tell their brand story. Check out timbertech.com to see this wonderful footage and knowledge.
Boom! What a plug. Oh, dude, it's so good.
You've been
You're
good?
the vlog right now.
We go live?
This is my boy Kev right here.
First friend in Orlando.
Seriously, first friend in UCF.
Wow.
Dude, so good to
Time
see
flies,
you, bro.
dude.
What is this called?
Alright, so this is the swag roller. I'm
Word.
gonna show you how to ride it. So the first step is, you gotta put one foot on, and then you wanna put your shin on it. So you kinda counterbalance it, and then you kinda just push and step on.
Ooh. Yeah.
Ladies, I'm single.
Obviously. Alright, I'm gonna try this and try not to bust my ass.
Just got asked this question, guy.
Hook you up to IV.
That's great. We have, I did that. I'm gonna give you a no on that one.
Alright.
Careful.
Yeah, Swag City. If you had to advertise this thing on a commercial right now, how would you promote it?
I would tell them this is the best way to get around downtown. I mean, you don't have to pay for parking. You look stylish. You come in there and I'm like, bam!
Oh,
Let's go to that meeting. Let's kill it.
that is pretty sweet. So you met Lukens, who is my other old roommate. Now Alfred used to live with us too, and right now Alfred's doing some pretty cool stuff. He's got a technology company called Launchable.
Yeah, we're killing it. We're killing the game.
Can you tell us a little bit about what Launchable is?
Of course, man. Launchable is an augmented reality company. You know, like when you see those dog ears on Snapchat, like the ones that show up over your face, that's us.
That's a good
so
example.
we rent out that software to the other companies, and they let us play with the apps.
Cool. Now we're having an elevator dance party. Elevator dance party. Elevator dance party. If you're ever in an elevator alone, it's 100% required to have an elevator dance party. Alright, we are at Canvas, getting some work done, getting some editing done. And I have a phone call, a very important phone call, in 5 minutes. So let's go find a place to do that. Alright, so I found a room, and there's even a phone in here so I can call. I'm calling someone who recently sent me a message saying, our project is a digital show about traveling on a budget. There's obviously a lot more to it than that, we'll tell you on the phone, but we really like what you've been doing and we think you'd be a great potential host for our show. Now, I'm about to get on the phone with him and his buddies right now to hear what this is about, but this sounds amazing. This sounds right up my alley, exactly what I want to be doing. So, if this is as good as it sounds, this could potentially be something really awesome to get involved with. Alright, so that might have been the coolest call I've ever got. Ever. So, those guys, 4 guys who live out in LA, 4 friends, they thought of an idea for a TV show. Or not a TV show, but a show about travel. And they said they're looking for a host, and they watched a bunch of videos on YouTube, travel vloggers, people who make videos about travel, and they came across my channel and they're interested in having me as the host of their show. So we talked about it. Yeah, and I'm totally down. It sounds so cool. It's a real cool show. I'll tell you more info about it if I actually get it, if I get the part. But it sounds pretty promising and they're really excited. It sounds like some awesome guys and I want to work with them. So I might be doing a cool travel show. Stay tuned for more info about that later.
Yeah, I did bring my wallet.
It's a new day. Where are we going, guys?
Your wallet? We're going to Lake Eola.
Lake Eola. Lake Eola, the big lake.
Yeah.
It's full of Eolas.
That's what Orlando's known for. All of our Eolas.
Since I'm flying my drone over Lake Eola, is it fair enough to call it Lake Areola?
Yeah, I agree. Yes, yes. Scientifically and legally, you have that right.
Cool. To Lake Areola! There's a free bus. I've never been on the bus in Orlando. Let's get on it. It's a nice bus. Pretty sweet bus ride. Now we are downtown.
Downtown! You don't want no beef, boy. Best not look at me, boy.
So we made it to Lake Eola.
Oh, this one's about to get on.
Oh, this turtle's getting up. Oh, come on, you can do it. He's gonna help him.
Oh, you gonna help him?
Is he gonna help him? No way. Nice. Teamwork. Oh, come on.
Oh, he's eating.
So we came to a Thai restaurant. I don't think I've ever had Thai food in America. I think going to Thailand is my first time actually experiencing Thai food. So I'm excited to try what American Thai food is like. What'd you get, Lucas?
House fried rice with beef.
What about you?
I got the house noodles with some duck.
Oh yeah. I went with the classic pad Thai. Looks delicious. Kapun kap. Delicioso. But damn, $10 for a Thai dish. You paid $13?
I paid $13 to get some duck.
That stuff would not be $13 in Thailand, let me tell you that. It was delicious. A little different than what things actually tasted like in Thailand, but it was still very delicious. So thank you, whatever that place is called. Sapasora Thai restaurant. Thank you, it was good. Just had my last meal in Orlando with some awesome people. Had some delicious, huge pizza from Lazy Moon.
I love American.
And now it's time to go to the airport. Letty's taking me there.
I'm taking him there.
I don't
All right, hands in the middle.
on 4
Letty.
different dudes. It's gotta be 5. Go.
Pizza on 3. Pizza on 3. 1, 2, 3. Pizza.
You have Venmo?
Misha. I will.
How much is it?
I'll see you very soon.
Hopefully.
So you know
Yes.
what to have to.
Teacher Misha, out.
Boom! 2 plus 2 does not equal 3. Learned that today with my kid Andy. He's not my kid, but
He's a good teacher. All right, I'm going to the airport. Ending this video here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.